And we're back. Welcome back, fellow gamers. Welcome back, fellow rumblers. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the game. The game is Shroud of the Avatar, a cozy MMORPG. I guess if you are looking for a cozy game to play, or even a cozy MMO, how about trying Shroud of the Avatar? It's a very cozy MMORPG. There are literally no threats in the game. You can go wherever you want. You can do whatever you want as long as the game allows it. You have almost complete freedom. I say complete because there are still restrictions. For example, you can't just go and insult other players. That is a no-no, even though it's a cozy MMORPG. The game Shroud of the Avatar is so cozy, you'll feel like you're the only one playing the game. That's how cozy this cozy MMORPG is. It is super cozy. Okay, so what am I doing in this hour? Well, I've decided to do some fishing because, again, there are at least 3 ongoing monthly fishing contests in Shroud of the Avatar, a cozy MMORPG. And who knows, maybe this time I'll be able to catch the biggest or largest or longest fish. Not the... what do you call this? Not the heaviest, but the longest fish. So where am I going to fish for that longest fish? Well, I'm going to try my luck at Frogtown, because Frogtown is part of one of the monthly fishing contests. That means I'm heading there right now to try my luck. If I have any luck at all. Well, I guess everyone has luck, because your luck can either be good or bad. So if your luck is not good, then it's bad. If it's not bad, then it's good. Is there anything in between? Maybe. Okay, first thing I need to do is find where Frogtown is. Okay, there you go, I found Frogtown Market. As you can see, that is just an example of how bad my memory is. I've already found Frogtown before, but I forgot. But I do know where the general location of the town was, so I just went around until I found it. then, guess what? I found it. You're watching a gameplay or me playing Shroud of the Avatar, a cozy MMORPG. It's a free-to-play MMORPG and it's available in Steam. If you do decide to play it, I suggest that you don't spend on anything on the game because unless of course you find it very enjoyable. But if not, then you might regret it and feel disappointed. That's why play it first, give it a go, maybe play it for a week, and then if you do really enjoy it, then that's when you spend money on the game. If not, then you won't lose anything. You won't feel any regret and you won't feel disappointed. Oh, look at that, my gold ore were bought. See, if you price it really low, someone will buy it. Let me see who bought it. Ah, it was bought by CC. Ah, no surprise there. My guess is she'll going to store it somewhere or price it really high that no one really want to buy it anymore. And there was this like discussion about hoarding. Well, I guess they're not hoarding, they're just, you know, saving things because again, in the future there's still a possibility, as long as they say, as long as you're alive, there is hope. And as long as the game is online and it's running and it's getting somewhat updated, there is still hope that maybe the next generation of gamers will find it and start playing it. Who knows? No one knows what the future holds. Oh, wait. There's more. No, actually, I just forgot to check what the water type is. What is the water type here? Fetid. Okay, it's fetid water. Okay, so I got some leeches. Okay, I got leeches from Beast Striker. Again, I'm here at Frogtown Market, governed by Strider Green. Okay, the fishing rod I'm using is this one, fishing rod of prosperity. And there you go, my avatar is fishing right now. Also, the music you're listening to is by Stream Beats from the collection Ambience. I'm going to call it collection. Or I guess I can call it the playlist. But a playlist is also a collection. That is why if you're looking for ores and other stuff, go check my vendors first because, you know, other players will buy them, not to use them, but to sell them again. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how the market works. But if you are, if you want to get the best price, you better check my vendors first. Because I'll be getting more gold ores because I'm often at the graph gem mines collecting gems. But since there are copper and gold in graph gem mines, I also mine them. Because they're already there. Can I really just ignore the resources that are already there? Of course not. If they're there, I'm going to gather it or harvest it or mine it. Also another reason for that is because it takes time for the gems to respawn. I think it's 15 to 20 minutes. I don't exactly know. Maybe it's random. But by also mining the other resources that are in the mines, it gives the gems some time to respawn. It's not that I don't want to fish here in Frogtown Market. It's just that I could be fishing in another town where the trophy fish that I will catch will count towards the ongoing fishing contests. Again guys, when you're looking for resources, ores, wood, better check my vendors first before, the big fish, the big fishes in Shroud of the Avatar gets to it and buy them all out. My problem when it comes to the fishing contest is, what am I going to do with all the fish? No one's going to buy them. Eventually, I'll have containers and containers full of fish. That's the problem with a game with, you know, composed of all big fishes. I'm gonna spend an hour here in Frogtown just fishing. An hour of fishing. Who knows, I might get lucky and I might catch a 10-meter long fish. Again, I'm not quite sure what the unit of measure is used. I'm not sure if it's yards, or I'm not sure if it's the English system or if it's the metric system. Because it doesn't say. It doesn't say. You just say weight and then number, length and then number. No unit of measure. Just a number, or the number. Okay, Barramundi, it's not a trophy fish. That's why it doesn't have length. Only trophy fishes have length. And I believe that is also randomly generated based on a range of numbers. Oh, I thought I saw a suicidal bunny. I'm glad that a bunny is not suicidal. By the way, before anyone gets offended by being called a big fish, there is nothing wrong in being a big fish. Because they exist. There are small fish and there are big fish. And where do I belong? I belong to the microscopic fish. The planktons. They're not even fish. I'm not even fish, I guess. I'm a plankton. Okay, I don't understand why the power usage of Shroud of the Avatar is very high. I'm looking at I'm monitoring my GPU stats, and it's using very little wattage. temperature is what? 42? So is the power usage, is that from the CPU? I don't understand it. I just have all these numbers or stats displayed just in case. Look at that, we have a bunny rabbit. A bunny rabbit with low resolution skin texture. Well, that is not the fault of the bunny, it's more of my fault because I can't run this game higher than the most lowest graphic settings, sadly. I wonder what the biggest fish here is. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a little bit of research after this. I'm going to find out what are the, you know, big fishes in Shroud of the Avatar. From fresh, salty, salt, fetid, and lava. And who knows, maybe there is a way to target those big fish. Or it's all RNG. I'll wait while I'm fishing. How about, since this is a market, let's take a look at what the market is selling. And I will take note of the prices, and if I have like items that I can sell, maybe I can, you know, put it up at a much lower price. The sad part of this is the fish that you catch, they don't really have much of a value. The value is 3, but if you sell that to the NPC merchants, the price goes even lower. Because that's how NPC merchants work. They will buy things for cheap. That's why it's very important to have a healthy group of or a healthy population of players, because they will constantly buy things, and you'll have a proper market and an economy. If there are no players, then you have no choice but to rely on NPC merchants, and again, they don't buy things at higher costs. In fact, they will look at the value and then they will buy or pay you 10 to 20% of the value. The value listed on the item, not the value perceived by the market. You're watching my avatar fish here in Shroud of the Avatar, a cozy MMORPG, and my avatar is fishing at Frogtown Market because of an ongoing monthly fishing contest. Which means I have a month to catch the biggest fish, the largest fish for the contest. Does it involve skill? Of course not. It involves luck. Of course, you can increase your luck by wearing or using or equipping appropriate fishing items like the cloak that Beast Striker mentioned, or the rings and other things. Do I have any of those things? Unfortunately, no. I thought I had the angler, but yeah, it was my memory was just mixed up. It was for a different kind of contest. A kind of contest that I don't think the developers of the game right now are still doing. 30 minutes in and I've only caught one trophy fish. Is that a good sign? I don't think that is a good sign. Still, how about carp? Nope, that's not a another tilapia. And it seems that my fetid water fishing skill just leveled up to 90. Yay, 90. Anyway, if you are watching in, I guess, Kick, Live, Trovo, and other platforms, I won't be able to see your chat, so I suggest that you transfer to either Twitch, YouTube, or Rumble because uh, chat in those three platforms or video sites will appear on screen and I'll be able to see them. Right now, the only windows that are open on my screen are the Shroud of the Avatar, a cozy MMORPG window, OBS, and the web browser. If you are new to Shroud of the Avatar and you're looking to buy cheap items, go to my vendor or vendors at Nauvoo. Nauvoo is really close to Solace Bridge outskirts, so once you're out of Solace Bridge outskirts, go check out my vendor or vendors in Nauvoo. Honestly, I have no idea if the prices are actually cheap, but I will eventually, if no one is buying, it means they're expensive. Then I'll have to lower the prices, especially for new players. So what vendors are there? I have like a vendor selling gear and weapons, and a vendor selling food, and another vendor selling... What is the last vendor selling? I forgot. Ongoing fishing contest at, where is this? At Rajazel, the Fields of Misery, Sorin Fields, and Frogtown Market. This one is hosted and run by Diablo Teen. And again, it's happening at Rajazel, the Fields of Misery, Wolves Den, Sorin Fields, and Frogtown Market. Prices for fetid water. First place will get 2,500 Kato. Second and third trophies. For lava, okay, first place will get 2,000 Katos, and second and third will get trophies. And I guess if you are looking to get, earn or get some Katos without buying them with real cash, this is a really good and generous way of getting Katos for free. All you have to do is fish, and who knows, you might catch the longest and largest fish. That will enable you or allow you or give you a chance of winning 2,500 Katos or 2,000 Katos. Why did I say it's a generous contest? Because honestly, they have no reason whatsoever to do any of these contests. Well, I guess there's a reason, and that is maybe to help other players, or maybe to bring in other players to their towns, to give like exposure to their towns, or to help other players in getting Katos. That's why I said this contest, this fishing contest run by players. These are not, I believe, these are not run by the developers. These are run by players, which means they are using their own money to buy the Katos. And that is the reason why I said it is a very generous contest. Another thing is I'm still running the game on DXVK. For some weird reason, the game is running and it seems it's more stable, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it just feels different. Well, it does. It it does feel different from when it's running under native Windows using DX11. Also, if you are a new player, it's best to socialize with the other players. That will help you greatly. Don't socialize with me because I am not a very social person, both in game and in real life. I just enjoy live streaming the games I play. But when it comes to socializing, yeah, I'm not really good in socializing. I'm somewhat, I wouldn't call myself a social butterfly. I'm more like what is that? Someone who hides away in the corner. And of course, if you do socialize again, most of those playing are big fish. They will greatly help you with your success in a game. Because an MMORPG is a social game. Hence the word MMO. Multiplayer. Multiplayer is a social term. I still don't understand the concept of this, having an XP pool. Why not just give the XP to the skill that you use instantly, directly? Why put it in a pool and then draw the XP from the pool and then I don't know. Why is there a middleman? I don't get it. So what happens is, once the pool runs out of XP, then your skills won't level up anymore, which again doesn't make sense. You're using your skill, why is your skill not improving? Well, because, you know why? Because you run out of XP in your pool. You'll need to fill up your pool before you can gain more XP. Seriously. I don't get it. I'm pretty sure there is some kind of logic to it. But then again, I don't have to really worry about it. I just play. Yeah, I just play. I just play the game. I just play the darn game. But I do see people, you know, sometimes talk about it. And I can't just enter chat saying, I don't get it. Because if you do, there's a big chance they'll just look at this stupid guy, not knowing what the logic is between, what the logic is in the use of the XP pool. Actually, that is how introverts think. Yeah, that's why you see introverts, they don't socialize much, because they tend to overthink things. They overthink, oh, if I say this, they might not, you know, it might have like a different some, yeah, that's how the introvert mind works. An extrovert doesn't care. Okay, so we have here Purple BTW. Again, thank you for checking out the stream, Purple BTW. The same message as last time. Alabama John said he wants to talk to you right now. He also streams on Rumble too. I have no idea who Alabama John is, and maybe it's some kind of, you know, a non-deliberate way of promoting another channel. Yeah, you could do that. At least it's not explicit, or it doesn't sound like a spam, you know. Of course, I'm not saying it's spam. So as you can see, the chat in Rumble appeared on screen. Yeah, because again, chat in Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble will appear on screen because they're kind of connected to each other. I'm also streaming in Kick, but you know, it's not connected to the studio. It's more of like being connected manually. So chat in Kick will not appear on the video or on stream. That's why I wouldn't say it. So if you're in Kick and you know, you have something to say, you have a question or anything, just go to Rumble and Twitch or YouTube and And as soon as I said that, OBS got disconnected. But it's connected now. Oh, we're down to the last few minutes. Oh my goodness. And again, the longest fish I caught is the long-nosed thing. I'm going to try and switch bait. I'm going to switch to worms. It's not the best fish. It's not the best fish for fetid water, but I have drudge leech, but I'm going to save those maybe for the end of the month. If it boils down to the end of the month. Remember, there are at least 3 ongoing monthly fishing contests happening right now in Shroud of the Avatar, a cozy MMORPG, and also that alarm is the hour. And I'm doing the ones in Frogtown. This fishing contest is hosted by Diablo Teen. And there are participating towns, and you can fish in any of the participating towns. Anyway, that is that is it for this hour. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and if you did, please consider following the channel in Twitch, Kick, DLive, Rumble, or even subscribing to the channel in YouTube and liking the video there, or wherever you're watching the live stream right now. Who knows? I thought I was like live streaming in DLive, but well, the stream is sending data, but it seems that it's not going through because DLive has limited the amount of time you can live stream, especially if you're not super popular, I guess. If you're not getting the views, they are, I guess, prioritizing content creators or live streams that have viewers, because hey, it's all about advertising and selling ads. It's perfectly understandable. You are running a business, and of course you will cater to those that are giving you the business rather than, us, or like content creators or live streamers like me that hardly has any viewers, they won't be able to play any ads if there are no viewers. And even if they do, no one will see them. So yeah, it's perfectly understandable. That's why, even though there is a limit, I'll continue to live stream in the live. So guys, thank you for watching, and see you in my next hour. So will I continue fishing in Frogtown? Who knows? Maybe I'll do something else.